Colts versus Titans.
So Indianapolis is laying 1 in total. Here's at 43.5. The tickets and the money are on the Colts and the over. Will Levis is questionable. Anthony Richardson also questionable. Both of these backups have actually looked a little bit better. Mason Rudolph, of course, in a small dose. But Joe fucking Flacco has looked amazing. Jaguars pulled away by 2 touchdowns. And Smoking Joe brought them right back into the game before losing by 3. It's a divisional game. Coach, question. You have one quarterback playing hot, playing really well in Joe Flacco. Even if Anthony Richardson is ready to go, do you pull the plug on Joe?
You know, it's not my decision, and I'm glad it isn't. If it was me, Joe Flacco starts a game and he plays because I like to win. The problem that they have, of course, is, however X many $1 million they have invested in Anthony Richardson, they got to play him. So
You saw the face. Who do you like in the actual game there, Coach?
So there's 10 home dogs this week. Tennessee's one of them. You mentioned Levis. He's questionable. I think he's going to play. He got the week off. And he's actually really good after he gets some rest. So, he's only played 4 games, but he's 3-1 straight up. In all the other games, 1-7. Maybe that tells you something. But teams coming off a bye tend to do pretty well. Teams that come off a bye and they play a team that just goes through their normal routine, they tend to win at a 56% clip. If that team is playing a team in its division, you bump that up a little bit, they win 58% of the time. And if that team on extended rest happens to be playing at home, the winning percentage actually goes up to 64%. Now, does that mean anything? I don't know. But one thing that does mean something is Tennessee's defense. It's pretty good. They're number 1 in the NFL in total defense. They're number 1 against the pass. Teams have a hard time throwing against them. Whether it's Joe Flacco or Anthony Richardson, I don't think that matters. I think Tennessee will have some confidence going into this game because they're 5-2 straight up in the last 7 against the Colts. So coming off a bye as a home underdog, I like Tennessee on the money line. The price is right.
Now, this was a spot you used to absolutely back Tennessee in automatically. This was an auto ride off of a bye with Vrabel, but as we know, Vrabel is no longer there. Coach still likes Tennessee in this spot. Listen, I'm going to say this about the Titan defense. They definitely get a lot or give up more and have a lot more problems when it comes to mobile quarterbacks. Joe Flacco certainly isn't that. So if you're backing the Titans, you definitely want to pray for Flacco in this game.
Amen. Him and his cement shoes.